soul's been sent to burn. Nowadays they've been calling, telling me soon gonna be my turn. Head down, walk with reason, know that when the daylight dies, I'm gonna have to face my demons. Life of sin, a life of lies. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. Gonna lay by the river, gonna rest my eyes, 'cause I know this time tomorrow there ain't gonna be blue skies. I walk a lonely mile, so many years I roam. I'm sinking slowly, so low. Lord, won't you take me home? The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. Shallow grave by the riverside, marked off with a granite stone and the date I died. Let down for no good reason, chose to walk the way I did, and now whatever I see coming up ahead, now the devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down.
Hello everyone, how are you doing? Cyrus, تنوير وعليكم السلام. how you doing? عمر، أهلين يا عمر، كيف الحال؟ عمر، فما بطولة بالمناسبة هذا هاوكاي تشيس كلوب، رابط البطولة في أول تعليق تقريبا. Okay, we still have, before the tournament starts, we have 20 minutes. Alright, I will play a couple of Blitz games till the tournament starts. Let's play Russo Gambit. Yeah, I'm a push. I believe now I am winning. He retreat. I will just play knight to f6. I will strike to the center. Life is good. I push if take and take. Yeah, let's go, let's push. If he goes here, I will take here. If he takes, I will take. I will have a very solid chain of pawns. And bishop, castling, rook will be taken this file. Yeah. Yeah, bishop here is a... you know, if he castle now, I believe there is a Greek gift here, so. He didn't castle. I am going to castle. If take, I take with the knight or with the bishop? I take with the knight. If he takes with the knight, I'll take with the bishop. Now I'm targeting this. The rook is taking this. Should I take? Wait. Look at this, look at this. What about I go for this check? If he push, I'll take with the bishop. If he takes, that's losing his queen. Wait. Wait. If I go for this check, he push, I take. He takes with the knight. Now that's an annoying knight. That's an annoying knight. Yeah, that's an annoying knight. I take with the pawn, he takes here. I go for this check. If you block, I'll take. Wait, I take with the pawn. If you take with this pawn, I go for this check and he still can block. I take in that case. Okay, I'm sacking the bishop. Check. He can go here if he wants, actually. But that's not really a problem. كيف الحال أبو نور؟ يلا أبو نور انضم. فاضل 17 دقيقة. مساء الخير، توحشتك شكيبة. أهلين يا أبو حميد، كيف الحال؟ أمس كنت نسهل عليك في غلاس. صديقنا التزيري هذاك. I will take with the check. قلت له عندي مدة ما ريتوش. المهم أنت بخير طبعا. فاتتك أمس لما حالة. فاتتك شوية أحداث طريفة. That's a free queen, right? Yeah, that's a free queen. I'm a take. And he resigned. That was weird. That was so weird. Okay, another game. Knight, protect this. Okay, the knight is pinned, so I need to play this now. I'ma take. Bishop. Should I push? I can push actually, yeah. Alright. Knight. Knight and castle. Knight and castle, yeah. يحدث يا ابو حميد يحدث. Let's castle. I push, if take, that's losing his queen, let's go. If you play this, that's a free knight. Is he going to take? No, he's not. What about I take? That's not so good. Bishop here and I will push. You know, I'm trying to make him take here, but he's not going to take. Yeah, he's not going to take. What about I push? If take, or I should push. I will push. That's taken this file. Hello, what's the fastest way to learn a chess? Plain puzzle. بازل يا صديقي، بازل 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 على قد ما تقدر في وقت فراغك. نعش هنا. حل واحدة، حل اثنين، حل ثلاثة، اللي تقدر عليه. Sorry about that. Okay. Should I push? And you are actually asking a very wrong question. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. شنو اسمك صديقي؟ لحظة بالله. يوسف. ما يهمكش في الوقت يا يوسف. انساها حكاية the fastest way هذيا. And enjoy chess, please. I push if take. No. I push if take and take. And I keep pushing. I take, if take, take. I think I blew it. I take. That was an accurate move. It wasn't accurate. This pawn is a deal breaker. Knight, he takes. This rook will take this file eventually. Rook here. If take, take. If take. حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. Alright. This will buy me some time. That's also will buy him some time. I retreat, I think. Alright. That will buy me more time. Gilas, how's it going? Knight. I go here. What's the point? Let's develop the knight. I push, he will take. I go here, he takes. What about I go here? That's losing the knight. The bishop now is included. Great. Shit. That's a very bad position. Yeah, that's a very bad position. I think I'm going to push him. Push. I take, he takes. What about I take and he take? Whatever it is, I need to play fast. Rook. No, let's bring the other rook. Yeah, of course you will play this move. Yeah, that's not good at all. That's a very bad position. Yeah. If take, take. Yeah. I think the best move, maybe it was spinning. I don't know. That's not really the thing. Queen, knight. Is that a thing? No, it's not. Shit. Alright. Shit. Of course. Yeah. If take, take. Actually, that's losing my queen now. Yeah. I will just resign this. Crap. What the hell I was playing? That was so fucked up. We still have 10 minutes. 10 minutes before the tournament starts, ladies and gentlemen. That was a very weird game. That was a very embarrassing way to play. To play against. What was the game? Yeah. Yeah, I will push a knight. Yeah. I'm gonna take with the knight. Here she is. Nadush. And Aza. Palestinian warrior. Hello. First time here. Should I take? And he take. What I take? And he takes with his queen. That's losing his queen. I'm gonna take. If take. Alright. Crap. I'm going to take. If take. The hell am I doing? The girls arrive in the same time. Relax. Yeah. Speaking about that, relax. We should check on Elizabeth. I wish she's doing fine. She's a workaholic, if we can say that. I didn't see Elizabeth since more than a week, maybe. Alex, how you doing? How can I love your win against Pink Boat? I hate it. Alright. أبو النور يقول عم تلعب من دون تركيز. شو القصة؟ بقايا اليوم يا أبو النور. Rook. My rooks are connected. My king is taking these 3 squares. I challenge the rook. I will have the file. I take. He takes. What about I take? He take, and he take. That's losing. So how we do this? I'm gonna push the pawn. Yeah, I'm going to take. Okay, the king cannot infiltrate. If I push the pawn, what's going to happen? He won't be able to infiltrate here. He already can't infiltrate here or here. But he does have that. I will just push. If check, I will simply go here. That's not really a problem. He can't protect this pawn forever. He doesn't have this. He does have that. But that's it, I think, right? I'm gonna push. He cannot infiltrate. Alright. I push and he push. I push, then push. Take. Then da. Yeah, let's go. Let me guess. You will push this pawn? Of course you are. Alright, what about now? He will push this pawn, then I will need to make a move. If I push, he takes here, that's a problem. I push here, take here, then he push. What about I push here, if you take here, take here? Say again. I put the pawn, if you take here, I take. I push, you take, I take, take. That's, yeah. I push, take. Wait, I push. He's not going to take now. I push the pawn here, take. No, I push, if take, if take, then push. No. What's the trick here? I push, if take. Wait, I push the pawn, if you take here, I take here, if you take here, I'll take here. No. I push, if take. I put the pawn, if you take here. No, I put the pawn and he takes this. Okay, I push the pawn, I think, of the G file. I push, take. Okay, let me push this. Okay. I take. That's a dead end. Okay, I take. Wait. I take and you take. I need to make a move anyway. I need to make a fucking move now. I blundered, I think. He will infiltrate now. I think I lost this end game. I lost some time anyway. What was the best move here? I'm so interested in knowing this. I will analyze this. I will analyze this game. فاضل يعقوب، لا دخلت بعضي في اللاند جيم، واللاند جيم هي البلاصة الوحيدة اللي ما يلزمكش تعمل فيها غلطة. Dip 21, how you doing? Hello Nak. Hello Nax. Yeah, let's analyze this game. Alright. Taken. It wasn't the best move, but it was a move. Let's keep going. Alright. Okay. I wanted to go directly for... yeah, that was a blunder. Take. Wait. Why this is a blunder? Okay. Show me the best move here. Show me the moves. It's losing a pawn. That's not really a big deal, but let's go. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. What was the best move here? Pushing the pawn twice. Instead, I was playing afraid. Okay. Once again, I am winning here. And I lost the advantage here. What was the best move here? I pushed this pawn, and I need you to tell me what's the catch. What if he takes? What's the catch here? You take. He will no longer have connected pawns. That's the idea, actually. It's okay. Zugzvank. Yeah, I missed that. Okay. How much time we still have before the tournament starts? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Alright. So we have 11 players. We are ready to go. Great. Shabab at TikTok. Let me show you how you can join the tournament. Do you see this? Hawkeye Chess Club and chess.com. Alright? You need to join the club. You just click on it and you will just you will be in, and you will find the tournament is link in the first post in the club. Okay? Hello Diogo, how you doing? One sec. Great. Okay. How much time we still have before the tournament starts? It has to be less than a minute now. We still have 40 minutes. Let me abort this game. Alright. 30 seconds. How we doing, Crow? Crow, you made me laugh last night. I mean your reaction about what happened with the pink boat and stuff. قوم غسل وشك واستعد. جاهز يا ابو النور. يلا 9 ثواني. القهوة موجودة، لا خوف علينا. يلا البطولة ابتدأت. يلا شباب, let's go. The tournament started. Alright. How can I enter the competition? You join Hawkeye Chess Club on chess.com. You will find the link in the first post in the club. Okay, bishop's important this pawn. Alright. I'm a pin that knight. And I am going to take. Alright. This protected. If he takes, I'll take with the pawn. I will castle. Life is good. Hello from Brazil. Greetings from Tunisia, Diogo. It's not your first time here, actually. I remember you, Diogo. Should I push? And he take and I take, then he takes. What about I put the pawn he take here, and I take and he will take. I push. No. I don't. I push the pawn. If he takes, I'll take. If he takes, no. I can push this pawn, by the way. Yeah. No, I can't push. He doesn't have this because of the knight. And he doesn't have this. Alright. Now that's a move. Yeah, that's definitely a move. Alright. I can go for danger levels. And he can take the knight. I take the bishop, he takes here. And I take here. Yeah, I'm going for it, let's go. Say again. If he takes, I'll take. If he takes with the pawn, I'll take with my pawn. If he takes with his queen, I'll take, and after he takes back. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I'ma take. If he takes with the pawn, I'll take his queen. Wait. If he didn't take with his queen. Okay, let's take this, of course. And that's winning the pawn, of course it is. Wait, what about I put the pawn, he take here, I'll take here, if you take here, that's a thing. Take the fucking pawn. I'm threatened to take another pawn. This pawn is pinned, literally pinned. Not anymore. I push, if take, take, and if take, take. Yeah, let's go. You know what I think? I think you should challenge that rook. Wait for it. Yeah. Taken with a check and you take with the king. And then check and da 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 da. No, you take here with the check, you take with the king, and then you win his rook. Let's go. What if he doesn't take the pawn? What do you mean if he doesn't take the pawn? I'll take his rook and I will promote. It's not like I am going really to promote, but you know. Yeah. شباب التيك توك نجمتوا تدخلوا البطولة ولا؟ And he resigned. Yeah, that was losing his rook. Alright, I'm playing versus rook. Let's go, e4. Hello, Becca. Let's go. Luke is playing the Caro-Kann. Alright, now that's a new thing. Danny, take the rook. James Summits, how you doing? And blank C. How we doing blank C? Wait, bishop first. Azazela, that was beautiful, you think? Should I castle? Should I castle or jump in with the knight? Jump in with the knight, obviously. Threaten mate in 1. Okay. Look, you know that I will take the bishop. Fuck. Look! 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 What the fuck are you doing, Luke? Oh, God damn it, Luke. You pissed me off, Luke. Oh, look, you pissed me off. Alright, I can't take here. He takes the rook, I take here, he take with his queen. Nah. I can retreat here if take. Nah, that's not the answer as well. What about check? And he moves here. No. Alright. Maybe check and he take and wait. Wait. Is that a thing? It is actually. It's a danger levels. Yeah. You pissed me off, Luke. All right. I take with the pawn, he takes my... wait. I'ma take here. Look! What the fuck are you doing? Oh, God damn it, Luke. That was a very bad game, Luke. We are playing with the increments, why the rush? Yeah, chess.com. Can I have a game, please? Chess.com. Alright. Why I'm not having an opponent? Sajid, why he didn't take your rook with the pawn? That's losing his queen. Let me show you. If he takes with his pawn, that's losing his queen. So what Luke didn't have to do here, I'm not forking him, I'm not. What he must do here is not taking the knight. It's a poisoned knight. He takes, I take with a check. It's a lose-lose deal. If he takes with a pawn, that's losing his queen. If he takes with his queen, that's losing his queen. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome, Sejut. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna take. Okay. All right. Let's go. I can castle if he takes here, remember. You don't take with your queen, otherwise that's a check and losing your bishop. I can retreat. If he push, I will simply move the knight and life is good. Let's kick the bishop. Should I push the gods here? Nah. I will just attack that bishop. I will push the pawn. Alright. I will push this pawn, supporting. You know. Okay, what do we have here? I do have this move. Threaten this. Alright. If he takes the knight, I'll take. He takes my queen, I'll take, and life is good. Right? No. If he takes the knight, I will take with the bishop. Alright. He doesn't have this, right? He doesn't. So, let's sack the knight here. If he takes, that's losing his queen. What's the difference? What's the difference here? If I take the bishop... Wait. I can take with a check, but he will take here. What about I take with my rook? He will go for this check. I need to take that bishop. The queen is no longer having that battery. I have this. I have this. I can take a pawn. In this position, the tactical player have the upper hand. Attacking the queen. Did Splash show up? Zelda, how you doing? Hello? Is that a thing? No, but after taking that knight, that has to be something. I mean, it's winning a pawn. Check. If he blocks with his queen, what's the best move here? Another check. Alright. What about this? No. I think I should bring the bishop. Bring the rook, I'm sorry, check. What if he goes here? Wait, wait, check. And he takes. And another check. No. What about this move? Thus losing your queen. What about I take with the check and I go here, then da 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 da. Nah. Nah. Okay, check. If he takes with his queen, I take. Nah. Can't see the chat. Why is that, Patrick? Should I just take the queen? I don't have much time. Yeah, I'ma take. I don't have much time. I'm going to lose on time if I don't move. Okay. Rook. Battery. I'm going to lose on time. I'ma take that. I'ma take. Alright. Yeah. If he takes, I'll take, of course. Yeah, that knight will start jumping now like a motherfucker, and I will struggle, I know. Dealing with a knight in the end game is not really a fun thing. Okay, let's move. Yeah. Uh-huh. Crap. Yeah, let me push this. I'm gonna take that, thank you very much. Yeah. I think I will promote before him. But I don't think I was playing the best moves here. I'ma push. Yeah. Okay. Check. Check. Okay. Okay. At this point I am messing around now. My queen is taking a very good square. I'm gonna take. Check. Yeah. Check. Let's go. Uh-huh. Check, he's forced to go here. Like a knight. Move like a knight. Alright. Check, he's forced to go here. Move like a knight. Move like a knight. Alright. And that's a checkmate. I don't think I was playing the best moves here, but I won. Yeah, I'm not sure that I was playing the best moves here. For the first time in my fucking life, I'm the first in my tournament. Okay, I'm playing against the 1500 now. That's Madridista, our friend from Iran. Let's go. What's wrong with the Karukan tonight? Why you guys are playing such thing like the Karukan? That's Raza Stadier Gambit. The aggressive Raza Stadier Gambit. It's a brutal weapon against the Karukan. And it's not, you know, some goofy thing like the Alien Gambit or I don't know, That's a decent opening. I am simply winning now, unless he play the best move here, which is bishop or bishop. If he takes my queen, alright, he played the best move as a matter of fact. Let's take that. Let's castle. Queen, if take and stuff. Raza Stadir Gambit is a gambit that was played by grandmasters. Like usual, the tactical player will have the upper hand if his gambit went good, especially if you are in the opening. That's attacking this queen, and this is attacking the knight. Attacking the queen it is. Should I take? And he take in this? No. What about I take here, take here, take here? What about I take in Let me tell you something. Let's challenge that knight. If he takes, I will take. I will support. I will have a very strong chain of pawns. And he doesn't have the F pawn. He doesn't have a very good shelter. If he castle, no, he's not going to castle. As much as I have my bishop here. Like usual. Like, I think I'm doing fine now. I take and he fixes his pawns. What about I play this move? I'm threatened this. That's not really a thing, but it's a move. I can push this pawn and, you know, for the moment he cannot cancel because the bishop is such a pain in the ass for the moment. Yeah. Okay, what's the best move here? This is where I no longer have tactical ideas. It's time to play some positional chess now. Supporting this chain of pawns. The bishop is doing just fine. Time to take the semi-open file. And let's go. My name has no orange next to it, nor it's blue. Alright. Despite that, you were recommended actually, Azazela. Should I push? And he takes? Nah. What about I push, then I push? Yeah, I can push this now. This pawn is protected by the bishop. You know what's the beauty of this? The beauty is he cannot attack the bishop. He doesn't have a pawn here or a pawn here. And of course he can't use his king. And I think he needs to push this pawn, but that's losing his rook. Because this is a very bad bishop. But he can move his rook, then he pushed this pawn. I believe I will just push the pawn. He doesn't have this, he doesn't have this. Can I push? No, you cannot. Can I attack? No, you cannot. He doesn't have a free pawns or something, he doesn't. I put the pawn, he take here, I'll take here, I'll take here. Say again, I put the pawn. If he takes, I will take, and after he take. If he takes, thus losing his queen, let's go. Okay, say again, say again. If you take with the pawn, I'll take with the pawn. If you take with the pawn, I don't know. I don't know. If he takes with this pawn, I'll take. If he take, I bring the rook here. That's losing a pawn, I understand that, but I will have the file, I think. Yeah. If he takes with the pawn, I don't know what's the best move here. Not gonna lie. But I know I should take... Wait. Wait. Maybe there is a sacrifice or something? Knight. There is none. Queen. Check. Queen with a check. Nah. You know what I think? I think rooks belongs to the open file anyway. Then I play... Wait. Check. He doesn't have this. So check. He doesn't have this or this or this. Now that's a move. That's definitely a move, yeah. Should I take? I mean, if I go here, I'll take with this pawn. But what I go for this check? You take. Maybe taking the pawn, then challenging the bishop? No! That was the mouse slip! I am a fucking idiot! He didn't take. Apparently he thought that I am playing some tactical moves. It was a mouse slip. Yeah, I'm going to take that, right? Uh-huh. My queen is not in a good shape here, actually. I'm going to lose on time. Is that a checkmate? Yeah, that's a checkmate. Yeah. Shipai, how are you doing? How's it going, Shipai? I was asking Ghilas about you a couple of days ago, actually. That was a good dance, but I lost it, you know. Yeah. I got it, you know, time trouble. It's okay, it happens. I know, electricity, I know, that was a good game, I know, but, you know, time trouble, time trouble. What the fuck, Rai or Ray or whatever your name is, you will do better in a time, in a time trouble? I don't think so, actually. I was playing against the 1500, he's 1500 in Blitz. He has a decent elo. If he is a 1500, so he has a decent chess knowledge, and I managed to have a winning position against him, okay? I'm convinced of my effort, so... I don't care if you are laughing your ass out. That's what LMAO stands for, by the way. Laughing my ass out, something like that. No. Something like that, yeah. Been working on a project, but I am almost done. How are you doing these days? Shibai. There is a lot to talk about, you know. Should I go for this aggressive move? No, I'll just... Oh, thank you, Azar, for correcting to me. Should I rush? Let me pin that knight. So I can push this. So he forgets about, you know, that sacrifice. I push. Alright. Alright. Push and push. We'll move this. No, I play this move. But he can't take with this pawn. What about I push this pawn? If you take, I will take, actually. I push, he takes here. No, this knight is pinned for the moment. It's the best move here. If I push and I push. Okay, I push. And I push. And I push and he hides. I can't take that bishop. What about I jump here? I am going to jump with the knight to the h5. If you push this pawn, that's a free bishop. This pawn cannot take back because of the pin. طليل كيف الحال يا طليل؟ انضميت ولا لم تنضم يا طليل؟ Where are the folks? Jason and Serafina. Lucas, G will hang. I agree. I think I made a mistake. So, if I jump with the knight, threaten his queen, he will take with the bishop. I'll take. He will have a very strong center. If I take, he'll take here. I think I'm going to take the bishop, actually. I like my center and I will keep it like that. I cannot push because of the pin, yeah, I forgot about that. Let's go. I think I made a mistake. But Luke is playing very good so far. Yeah, if he takes, I will just take. If take. I will go back here with my queen. I think I will push if take, you know. Luke is playing a very good move. Very good moves so far. Let's go. The knight is no longer pinned. Great. The knight doesn't have this or this. I can't take, but he will take. What about I push and take, if take, and he will take, nah. What about I take here and that's another double pawn he will take with his bishop. Should I take? He will take with his queen. I'm a push. If he take, I'll take. No, if he takes, that's a... Fuck me, did I hang something? Yeah, my bishop. I hanged my bishop. And I lost on time. Yeah, I started, you know. Okay, I'm playing versus Talil. That's great. That's the England gambit. That's the England gambit. That's the England gambit. Should I take? Okay. This is no longer the England gambit, actually. I'm attack the queen. Alright, that's a thing. I suppose. Should I push and take and take? What about I take here and you take with a pawn check? That's a thing? You will push and I will take if take. No. I will take if you push. No, you're not. What about I sack here? Why? That's not really a thing. I push the pawn he takes. What about I push this pawn then I cancel? It looks like a move. Yeah, let's go. Alright. Okay. Is that a fork? It is a fork, yeah. Yeah, I was, winning. So, my brain was like, alright, that's enough. Huh? That's enough. I'ma take. What is he cooking? I know that's a check, but is that a dangerous thing? Yeah, it's a check and lose on my knight. So what's the best move here? Retreating with the knight, maybe? And I believe my knight took his rook and get away with it. What's the best move here? Taken with a check or taking the knight? It's losing a piece anyway. If you take with the bishop, he takes back with his knight. But, if you take with the pawn and you take with the bishop, you are threatening another piece. So I believe... Wait. If he takes with the bishop here, you still have a knight. Yeah. Check and you take. Taken the knight with the pawn. Taken the knight or taken the bishop? Of course taken the knight. No, it's not taken the knight. Taken the bishop with the tempo. And you are taken. Later, no, you are not actually. What do you mean? I can attack his queen, he will take en passant. Can I block with the queen? Can I block the queen with the knight? He will take with a check, no. You know what's the problem here? If you push twice, he takes en passant, and I will just push. If he takes en passant, he didn't take. Why? I'm going to take. Bishop. If you push, I'll take. Why he didn't take en passant? Why he didn't take en passant? Yeah, let me support my center. Should I take? Yeah, and lose your queen, of course. If he takes, you take. Should I take? No, check first. I think he is forced to take, to block actually with his rook. Now I will put pressure on that. No, you are not. That's a check? It is actually a check. That's not a simple move actually. It's a check and he doesn't have this. And he cannot block with his queen. That's a checkmate. Weird checkmate. Nah. It's not a checkmate, not anymore. He moved his bishop. Maybe I had to deflect that bishop with my... He will take with a check. No, I don't think that was good. Deflect on the bishop. There is no need for that move. Not anymore. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, I'm up a full rook, so I can win this. Come on. Check. I think. No. Putting pressure on his pin piece. Wait. Check. He goes here. The rook won't be anymore pinned. I'm a fucking idiot. The moment I have a chance for a first trade, I will go for it. I think it's a first trade anyway. He doesn't have... Yeah, that's a first trade. So take. I'm up a rook. Let's win the game. Yeah. Let's move that king. No. Wait. Check, I think. Okay. You know he will check you, right? And he will take a couple of pawns. Yeah. You know that's a nightmare, right? It is actually a nightmare. Check. You need to push your pawns. If you don't push your pawns, he will win the game. Let's go. Yeah. He can push with a check. I'm a fucking idiot. Let's go. He will challenge. Wait. Check, I think. Why he didn't challenge my rook? Wait. Check. Check, I think. Go back before something bad happens. Shit. Check. You can promote now, but he is faster. It's okay, if you push, you promote. No, you are not. No, you are not. Oh crap. Oh boy. Oh boy, he will push the pawn. Okay, I'm fucked. Yeah, Talil. Yeah, you did it! No! Time trouble, time trouble, time. Time. Yeah, let's go. Okay, who's next? You should analyze that one. Yeah, not there in a tournament, dear Azazela. You thinking too much, I agree. Oh, I'm sorry, Nadine, I'm sorry. I forgot about, your AirPods. You could sack your rook. And he promote. So chess.com, come on, give me another game, please. All right. I'm playing against 2000 now. All right. That's the Scandinavian. Yeah, let's go to the center. It's called the Gishev Gambit. That's a variation in the Scandinavian. Actually, it's the Scandinavian, but somehow it's Alachin defense. and it's a gambit in Alakhin defense that's called the Gishef gambit. Interesting stuff. Should I take and you take and I go here? I suppose. Yeah, let's go. Should I take with the knight? I can't take with the bishop or with the knight. With the knight? You really think that he will take this pawn? He's not going to take that pawn, of course he's not. What about I go here and he takes... What about this move? No. You castle. If I castle, I will lose this. If I go here, I'm threatened maiden one, but he will push. Then I will... Good game. Habibi ya Talil, Teslam. I enjoyed it, and that was a very good way to defend yourself. I was up for rook. That wasn't an easy task, Talil. That wasn't an easy task. I don't have a Greek gift, right? No, of course I don't. What's the best move here? Really? Really? If he takes with the knight, there is nothing you can do, by the way. You be a man and you accept that you lost a pawn. Is that the thing? If he takes here, I go here. Sack, take, and da 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 da. I think there is an idea here, yeah. I go here, but he will push. No, you go here with the queen. If he takes, you go here. Then you go here. If he takes, you take with the bishop. If you take here, that's a check and 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 check. All right. Except that he is a 2000 ELO player and he knows that these tricks do not work anymore on him. The knight is pinned. What's the best move here? I go here. I can't lose my knight now. I still have time. I don't have this move because of the knight and the queen and stuff. But I can't jump here. Why? That's nothing. Literally nothing. After pushing this pawn. Knight. He doesn't have this. I believe that's a check and checkmate. He doesn't have this checkmate because the bishop is protecting this. So, what's the best move here? Did he blunder something? No, he didn't. I am just an idiot. I thought he blundered something. He didn't. He didn't blunder anything. Okay, he said, okay, I'm down a full piece now, so. I have a very bad queen. For the moment I have a very bad queen. Should I take? Why? To bring my rook here. What about I take here? Wait. Oh, I didn't see that. And that's a checkmate. Yeah, that's a checkmate in a couple of moves. Yeah. There is a mate here. I think that's crap. Did I lose my bishop? I didn't have the chance actually. I lost on time. I forgot about my knight. Yeah, against a 2000 elo player I lost to protect my knight, you know. Alright. And this how we turn the London system into the decent Zickertort variation. We don't play London system in this live streaming. Blitz 1v1. فما بطولة إذا تحب ادخل يا بليتس. Should I take? Should I take? And he takes? No. What about I go here and he take and I take? Oh. What if he doesn't take? With the knight. If he doesn't take with the knight, I'll take that bishop. I'm not? I take here, he takes here, that's opening the fire for his rook. And I push. I don't? What about I take and then da-da-da? What about I push? That's nothing. That's nothing. Wait. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's not. I'm a push. I'm not going to take. I don't need to take actually. What if he takes here? You take. Or you don't. Now if I take, he's forced to take with this part? No, he can't take with this. And that's a thing? No, that's not. If I take, he take with the knight. What about I take the knight? He takes here, then I take this pawn. That's a deflected pawn. It worth nothing. Literally nothing. I take. I don't. I'm a bit confused here. I think I'm going to take the bishop. Yeah, I'm going to take. If he takes with this pawn, I will try to use this against him. Despite that, nah. It's an open file for his rook, and you know it. I'm a push. If take, I take with the pawn, I think. If he takes here, I'll take with the bishop, and life is good. What about I take with my bishop if you take here and I take here? Nah. Keep your bishop. If he takes, you take. That's nothing. If check he moves. I need to connect my rooks. I need to move that knight and to move the queen from the back rank. عمر برو كيف الحال؟ Yeah, let's go. Alright, I push the pawn, he takes, I take. Or maybe, I take here. No, you're not. Wait, what about I push? What's the idea? You know what I think? I think you should push here. The knight has this, not this, not this. He does have that. Alright. That's pinning his knight. If he takes, you take with the bishop. And life is good. No. What you should play now is putting pressure on the pink piece. And maybe we can win it. Or not. I am putting another attacker on that pink piece. It's called PP on the PP. Putting pressure on the pink piece. And that's not going to work, but this is gonna work. Did he lose his queen? Oh! Wow. Yeah, he lost his queen. And I am threatened to take a bishop. I'm gonna take with a check, and I believe the game now is just collapsing, you know. Yeah, the game now is just collapsing. I can take. Can I take? Or I take? What about I take here, and I go for this check? This is not going to work. I should simplify. Wait, simplify the matter and you will win the game, come on. I mean, if I lose this game, I will be so mad at myself. So let's just, you know. I am a fucking idiot, by the way. I could... Oh, alright. Check. He didn't take, alright. Let's attack the rook. We need to simplify. You could push, by the way. Alright, attacking the rook and check. Check. Check, I think. Check. Check. Checkmate. Alright. ميدان الدربالي ولد بلادي كيف الحال؟ لننطلق. Let's go. Let's play the Russo gambit. If take. Let's go. It's take. If take push. Voila. Now if check, I will just retreat with the bishop. He didn't. So what's the best move here? Developing the knight is the best move. You take with the bishop, threaten to take his rook. But he played that move. What's the best move here? Maybe I take and you take with his queen? Nah. So what's the best move here? Bishop? What about I got... No. He can push twice. Bishop here will be enough, I think. Knight doesn't have this. Knight doesn't have this. I can castle, right? I can, but it's not... I'ma take. He takes with his queen, I castle. And wait. Sack, take, and the check, and he takes with yeah. What about I jump here? He will take with a check, and I will take, and you will check, and I will take, and after take, I think. Say again. What about I jump here? He will take with a check. Wait. That's a very bad check. But this is a good check. What do you mean? I go here, takes with the check, take with the knight. He takes the same knight with his queen and he takes your knight. Come on. You know what I think? No. You should move your king to the h-file, but he will bring his bishop and, you know, things will get a bit complicated. Should I take? And he takes with his queen. And I go for this check, he takes and the check and he will block. No. Check, he takes to the king. Check, he takes here and that's a thing. No, it's not. What about I take here first? He takes. Then, oh! There is a tactic here. I take, he takes, check, he takes, and thus losing his queen. Say again, I take, he takes, I sack the bishop, he takes with the king, and thus losing his queen. Yeah, let's, wait. What if I go here, and he takes the rook with his queen? I'll take, and after this, I will take. That's not losing a piece, right? I am a fucking idiot. You know why I am a fucking idiot? Let me tell you why I am a fucking idiot. Because after taking here, if he takes here, you sack the bishop, takes with the king, and you take the queen. That and the first alternative. لكن if Abu Noor said بلكي أكل القلعة بالملكة, you take with your bishop. So let's take that bishop. Yeah. هوبا طويلة وعالية إنما بنجامين دردوري. أهلين، كيف الحال؟ واه 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 يا بنجامين واه. أنا آسف. Good night, so sleepy. حبيبي يا warrior. تصبح على خير حبيبي. Alright, how we do this? I can take, right? No, you cannot. What about I push? Yeah, I can push. No, that's a check. No, it's not. I will just take with my queen. No, that's a move. Yeah, that's definitely a move. Let's retreat. If check, I'll take with the knight. But his rooks are connected. Okay. Alright. Is that a checkmate? It's not a mate. It's losing my rook or my it's losing the rook, yeah, it's losing the rook. He doesn't have another check because the bishop is blocking his rook. But that was so fucking scary. I almost throw the game. Actually, he can keep the, you know, no, I will move the king and I'll be fine. I have 2 seconds, I need to play fast. If you take, I'll take. Let me pre-move that. I almost lost the game. I am going to lose on time anyway, so... Yeah, I'm a take. That's nothing, not for the moment. Okay. I'm going to lose on time. I swear to God I am going to lose on time. Or I will lose because of some, you know, fork. I think I'm going to take that knight. Yeah, if take. Yeah. Okay. Did I lose my knight? Not yet. But I am about to lose that knight, yeah. Let me push this. If take, I will retreat with the knight. Oh crap. Oh boy. Okay. No! I can't believe this. Okay, if take. Yeah. Hustle. Move. No! What happened? No! I have 25 seconds! Oh, he resigned. Oh my god. Yeah. I like about this game that I didn't, you know, get stressed for a single moment. I was so sure that I am going to win this. My fucking ears. God knows that I bought this expensive thing right there to avoid this. And there is a latency and I'm trying to fix that in my fucking OBS. Anyway. Alright. I won another game. That's not so bad. Come on, chess.com, come on, chess.com, come on, chess.com, come on. I am the 5th, by the way. I could have a better position, but I was... Our Algerian friend, once again, let's go. Why so noob? Can you, if you are going to trash talk me, can you please at least write it right? In a correct way? Why so nope? It's N-O-O-N-B. You write it like that and I promise I will go and cry in the corner. So, how we do this? I can push. That's nothing. If I put this, you will go, and I go here, take here. What do I push, but I will go here and push once again, and yeah, let me go for it. Can I take this pawn? There is a tactic here. Here we are. How there is a fucking tactic here? How? Alright, I'm so glad that you asked me that question. If I sacrifice the knight here and he takes, isn't this a check and he doesn't have a lot of places to go? I suppose. He can block with his knight. Yeah, after he takes with his king and check, he will block with his knight. So how we do this? What about I jump here and he take with the bishop and I take it and I go here. You know what I think? If I go here and take with the bishop, I take here. Yeah. Is he going to take with this pawn? So I go for this check and you block with his knight. You need your bishop here. sorry to tell you that, but you need that bishop. Alright, let's move that bishop. Now I can go for the... Wait. Wait. I push the pawn if you take... nah, this is not it. What about I jump right now? I jump right now and he takes his king. I push and he takes check and he takes with this. Nah. What about I go here? Then you put this pawn, you know, if taken da 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 da. By the way, your knight is under attack. Okay, let me take this. If he takes with the knight, I'll go here. And thus losing your queen. Congratulations, bravo! Alright. So, how we do this? No, I will just retreat with my knight. Okay, if he takes it, I'll take with my queen, of course. Should I take? Knight. If take. What if he doesn't take? Put this pawn. I think I need to push. If you take, you take. If you take, you take. And life is good. As a matter of fact, life is not good at all. He will sacrifice something. And, okay, let me take this. He will take with this pawn, right? Yeah, and I will support this chain of pawns. And I think I am going. Wait, what's this? Okay. Please tell me that I fixed it. Fuck. Work, you piece of shit! Alright. Fuck. Yeah, it works. Great. That's exactly that time when Ghilas will write test. No. Fuck. Approved. I don't know how we do it. Yeah, let's move to the next game. Abu Nur surrendered. Check. He doesn't have that. And he doesn't have that. Oh. He blocks with the queen. Oh. Elvin. Shout out to Elvin Knight. Hello Murillo, how you doing? Let's move to the next game. We still have 11 minutes in this tournament. Yeah. Great. Abu Nur! What the f... Alright. Okay. Okay. That's Abu Nur. Let's go. That's full Kabir counter gambit. What's this variation? That's okay. That's the King's Gambit declined. Full Kabir counter gambit. That's Stanton variation, I think. What's the line of Stanton? What's the no, it's not Stanton. It's a stone. Whatever it's called. I forgot the line. Yeah, I need to play theory. Otherwise, I won't. I won't win against him. Should I push this pawn, or I push the pawn, or I bring the knight? What's the best move here? Or maybe bringing the queen here. I think it's bringing the knight here, protecting this pawn and attacking this one. Now that's a check, but you will block. So how do you do this? Maybe bishop? Huh? Alright. At this point, I don't know what the fuck am I doing? My god. Why Abu Nur is playing full Kabir counter gambit against me? I mean, I thought we are friends. Queen, take the check. Nah. What I put is the one. I think. If he takes here, I'll take with the bishop, or I'll take with the queen. I'll take with the queen. No, you take with the bishop. Or not. I take with the pawn, and he takes this. No, he's not going to take that. But if I take with the... Wait. Let me take this. If you take with the pawn, you take with the knight? Yeah, you don't take with the knight. I think you bring your queen here, then you go here. You cannot take with this pawn because of the pin, then you castle. But somehow I think he's not going... What about I go for this check? If you push, you take with this pawn. Maybe you will block with... Nah. You'll block with the bishop, and you take with his queen. I think it's a bring... Wait. It's a bring in the queen here. Then you go with the knight. Then... Oh. To better go with the knight here if you cannot take here, and I will try to use this against him. It looks like an idea. Right. Alright. Alright. Whatever it is, I need to play faster. I will bring the bishop here and I will castle longside. Despite that, I hate castling longside. I love the idea of, you know, oh. I can't castle, not anymore, but now I can actually. If he takes, I'll take with the knight, right? I suppose. I retreat. He doesn't have this. He doesn't have this. If take and stuff. Now I will castle. I know he will push this pawn, and that's losing my bishop. Yeah, that's losing my bishop. I'ma take. Oh. Okay, I think I'm going to push. He can sack the bishop, as a matter of fact. No, he's not going to sack the bishop. I lost my knight. Oh, I lost my knight. But he didn't see that. Is he going to push? I'm gonna take. Okay. Alright. Oh. Should I take? That's not a checkmate, right? It's not. That's a brutal check. He didn't go for it. Oh my god. He's playing fancy moves. Attacking my queen, of course it is. Okay. Oh. No! No! Oh, no. I fixed it. Come on, I fixed it. Oh. Wow. Wow. So Abu Nur lost to Elven Knight and he brought the hell with him against me. Alright. How's this guy is 1200? I was having, you know, something with chess.com, his owner, his wife, you know. That will give you some privileges. Get the fuck out of here, fucking hater. And while you are wondering how I am 1200, 1200 is nothing, by the way. To be a class D player, you need to be 1400, so I suppose you are 600? Alright. Russo Gambit. Is that Elven Knight? What? Okay, oh, great. Attacking the bishop. Should I take knight? I should play knight here before he brings his queen in. But he will take this. That's not a problem because I can't take with my knight, I think. He doesn't have this, right? Knight, he doesn't. I can push, I can bring the bishop here, I can castle. Alright. That's a thing. I think I will just push this pawn. I will bring the bishop here and I will cancel. But that's also a move. Bishop. Yeah. Okay. Castling, I think. Knight. I am threatened a fork, and I am threatened to take his queen. Hey, Splash, how's it going? As I said, I'm threatening a fork, and I am threatened to pin his queen to his king. So it's losing a rook or losing a queen. Is that winning the knight? Nah. I will fork his rooks. And he will move here, I take, and he will take with his rook, and then I will have this and this. I think, what? What? I take here, he take with his knight. I take here, he take here, I take here, that's losing, I understand that. What about I take here? To deflect the rook. I can't take this, right? No, you cannot. I can attack the queen, then take the knight. If you take here, I'll take here. I suppose. What about I take the knight? He takes my queen and I take here. It's not a good idea. I will attack his queen, protected by the... Is that the fork? No, it's not. Actually, yeah, I will take. If he takes. Wait. The queen won't stay there. The queen won't stay there. The queen needs to move. Okay, I understand that I am winning here, but chess is working in a very weird way. When I was trying to fix my fucking microphone, Elvin Knight and Abu Nur were playing against each other, and Elvin won against Abu Nur. Should I take? If you take here, he takes with the knight, and you take with your queen. If I take here, take the knight with your bishop. And by the way, you cannot take this because of the pin, the pawn is pinned to the king. Attacking the queen, I think. Knight. I think you can take that pawn if you want. It's not a good idea. Attacking the queen? Attacking the queen, yeah. Why not? What happened? What happened? The tournament ended! And I was playing against the winner! I was winning against the winner! The winner of the tournament is Elvin Knight, and I was winning against him! My god, come on. I can... So, the winner is Elvin Knight. The second place went to Abu Nur. And the third place to Kevin. I believe that's the first time I see him participating to our tournaments. He's from USA. Alright, good game, Shakib, you played really well. Okay, can I explain to you what's happening here? Okay, when I was trying to fix the microphone, Elvin Knight and Abu Nur were playing against each other, and Elvin Knight won against Abu Nur. After that, immediately, I had a game with Abu Nur, and Abu Nur kicked my ass. After that game, immediately, I had a game with Elvin Knight. And I was winning against him. And he is winning the tournament, and he won against Abu Nur. I was winning, but I didn't have the chance to finish the game. The tournament ended, and when the tournament ends, it's like a draw or something. It's like, no, it's not even a draw. It's like aborting the game before even you start it. Okay, as you can see, I believe you can see some of the evaluation bar. I am up 5.6 points. All right. Yeah. So Elven Knight is the winner. Abu Nur the second. Kevin the third. Zlaxi, another American friend. And Okabe from Algeria. Our 2000 ELO player from South Africa is the 6th, and I came in the 7th rank. Our Iranian friend, Madridista, he is number 8, number 9. That's a very hard name to read. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining. That was a very fun tournament, and it's. I think I can say that I had fun tonight. Actually, I enjoyed playing chess tonight, and that doesn't happen, you know, that much lately, you know. Anyway, all right. So, sorry about starting. I'm sorry about starting the tournament. A bit late tonight, but you know, I can promise that tomorrow, you know, I can start more early. So and sorry about, you know, the technical problem I had 10 minutes ago. All right, last night I tried to go, you know, for a collaboration with another streamer, and that didn't go that well, but I won. شكرا لكم جميعا، كانت بطولة رائعة بوجود شكيب والشباب. حبيبي أبو النور، تسلم. يبدو لي أبو النور، يبدو لي رأيت okay. I don't know, I've been avoiding lately to play rapid, you know. I didn't play, if you noticed, I've been doing some puzzle nights, Blitz grind, tournament, and I tried to collab last night with another streamer. I am obviously trying to avoid playing rapid, but I don't think I will play rapid tomorrow. I think I need time. I think I still need time. So what about another puzzle night? I love puzzle night. And a puzzle night is good for, you know, sharpen our skills, and even for my you know, target, which is the 1600 I am trying to reach lately. And no, Cyrus, no, it's not Dushi, it's check my channel later, check my channel. So good night everyone. Cyrus, thank you for the effort. Abu Nur, Luke, Morello, Yigana, Elvanite, thank you very much. Azazela, like usual. Splash, thank you for showing up. Ghilas, Nadine, see you tomorrow, hopefully. And Take care everyone.